What is happening, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new episode of E Krieg's Outdoors. Hopefully you guys can hear me a little better. I got a new little media mod and mic little setup on my GoPro here. Today should be a fun day. It's absolutely beautiful out in Ohio. It is March 4th today. Barely any clouds in the sky. We are going to do some fishing and possibly some camping today. But first, I'm actually gonna stop and hit some golf balls because it's getting up to golf season and I love golf, so I wanna hit some golf balls.
I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna shut this door. Take a nap on the kitchen floor.
All right, y'all, now we got the big stick out. It's time for some fun. I'd say like 100-yard slice to the right. Yikes. All right, we're gonna try driver off the deck. We're leaving the range here where we were doing a little bit of practicing. We're gonna go do some fishing today. Got some pizza from last night that I'm munching on, and we're gonna get on the road now because it's gonna be dark soon and we need to camp out tonight. And I need to film before it gets dark. After a long drive and getting a little bit lost, we're almost there. We had to stop at Sally's Hilltop store, like the best country store ever. I gotta get some water and maybe a snack or something. Or I do have fruit, so we gotta get some water in here for camping out tonight. I love country stores. Anybody who's from the country, you know, good country stores. They're always called something like Sally's Hilltop store. The best places. So I picked up some nice water for cooking and cleaning and stuff. And bottled root beer. I had a really good bottled root beer here one time. Had to get another one every time I come here. Woo! Nothing better. Cheers. Freaking love root beer. You guys ever had those not your father's root beer? So if you like beer and root beer, you gotta try one of those because it's like combining your childhood favorite root beer with your adult favorite beer. Like, what's not to like about that? We made it. You guys see this pond behind me? I'm so excited to make my first cast. Shee-hoo! Also gotta take a whiz real bad. I think I'm just gonna cast out there or whatever. I think there's like a little fake minnow crankbait on my rod. I might just cast that real quick, see if we get any bites. Here's our nice pond. This is a family friend's property here. Luckily, he lets us do some hunting here and some fishing. Great little spot. Gotta find a good place to cast. There's a lot of like cattails around this pond. I need like a kayak to get out on here. Would be better, but I don't have a kayak. The minnow didn't work for a crap. We got 0 bites, so we're switching things up. This thing's wobbling all over the place. Going with this big old plastic worm with a ribbon tail. Hopefully we can get a fish on here. I just want to catch a fish. It would be my first fish of the year. We're officially calling an audible and going to the second pond of the property. The amount of places I've taken this 2008 Impala where it was not designed to go, it's still a beast. Off-roading in the Impala. Here's pond number 2, looking very stoic against big hill behind it. Oh, no. No, we had one. Oh, the hook didn't get in it. It was a nice one too. Oh man, that would have been awesome. All right, back to it. Come on, baby, we got one. Woohoo! Yes, come here, come. Yes, we did it. I didn't get skunked. He's a little guy, about a pounder or so, but we frickin' caught one, like third cast with the new jig. Oh man, now I just want to keep fishing. I was about to say screw it and cook dinner. Look at that beautiful color on that thing. Oh my gosh, you guys see that? Has he got any food in there? Got any? Nope. Look at that guy. Say hi to the camera, bro. They're so pretty when they're in cold water like this. Look how red those gills are. Oh, thank you, buddy. Mwah. So cool. Look at that beautiful sky back there. Gee whiz. We're done fishing. We only caught one fish, but at least we didn't get skunked. One fish is better than no fish. I will take it. Got me excited for fishing again this year. It's now time to start cooking dinner because light is quickly fading and I need a light to film. Because filming in the dark sucks. Although I'm definitely gonna have to film in the dark. Getting our jet boil out. Pan, we've got some chicken and rice I'm hoping to get cooked up tonight. So, should we cook the rice or the chicken first? I feel like we'll cook the rice first. I'd like to thank Meyer Instant Rice for sponsoring this video. How many ounces is in 1 cup?
1 cup is equivalent.
8, okay. I knew that, kind of. How much a cup of rice is gonna be, but we're gonna eyeball it. Probably about a cup. Hopefully not too much or too little. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. Get this rice a-cooking. It says it cooks in 5 minutes. I did bring a fork this time, which is a plus for me. As that's going, I'm gonna try to get my tent set up here before it's dark. I need to start a timer for 5 minutes. We gotta check on the rice. I see it steaming over here. Is it boiling already? Holy cow. Uh-oh, it's bubbling. Oh no. All right, I think now we just take it off and let it sit for 5 minutes, I think. I think that's what you do. I mean, I know that's what you do because I cook rice a lot. Let me see if I can get a little light action going on me. So now that our rice is resting, we are going to get the next thing going, which is our chicken. We're making like a little chicken and rice easy stir fry here. Alrighty, so we've got our chicken all cut up and cooking, putting some butter in there. Let me tell you that sucked cutting that chicken up because I don't have a cutting board and I really need one. Had a little oopsie here, guys. This freaking pan. Our chicken is now looking really good. Next thing to do, we're probably gonna, I don't know, maybe have to heat the rice up a little bit. But I got some peas to throw in there. Gotta get the water out of them. Imagine if they just sold like grape juice, like coconut water. There was like pea juice. People drank that. And in there. Throwing some butter in the rice to get that tasting better. Last thing to go on this little stir fry is some orange flavored stir fry sauce. It's definitely pretty bussin'. I think the sauce that I used a different sauce last time cooking at home, was a little better. This sauce is, I mean, it's what you're gonna get from Aldi's, but still pretty good. I thought the sauce was different. Still definitely good though for cooking over a jet boil. You already know we in that clean plate club, gang. I'm all tucked away here in my bed, in my tent. I got a nice sleeping bag that my buddy let me borrow, and I have yet to give back. I tried to read a little bit of my book, which has taken me like over a month, forever to finish. I'm still only like halfway done, but I only got like 2 pages and I started to fall asleep. So it's a good book though, The Last of the Mohicans. I'm probably gonna fall asleep. So I will see you guys in the morning. Thank you for watching so far. It's like 2 hours since I said I was going to bed and I still haven't fallen asleep. So I'm either gonna go to bed or get back on my phone if I can't fall asleep. All right, top of the morning to y'all. I filmed myself like when I was getting up and stuff this morning, and the battery on my GoPro was dying, so it had some issues like where it didn't pick up the audio. And so we just got up, update for you. I had a good night's sleep last night. It took me forever to fall asleep, but once I did, I slept like a rock. And here's our tent still chilling there. It's pretty nice out today, a little chilly this morning, but we got some sunlight. Definitely gonna try to catch a fish in the pond. I wanna try to cook some breakfast first. So I was in the midst of cutting up a mango over here and trying to show all you guys how to cut up a mango. Because when I lived in Brazil, I ate a lot of mangoes. So I had to watch a YouTube video to learn this. I'm just gonna show you real quick how to do it. Basically, you just cut the top and the bottom off. And then there's this little seed that's like, it runs like oval this way and long this way in there. So the next thing you do is just, you cut down the sides of that seed. Like so. You get 1/2. Probably could have went a little deeper on that one. And then you get another 1/2. So that seed is just right there. Yeah, I definitely could have cut farther down there. Then you cut the sides off right along that seed. Right there. Yeah, right there. Then this middle section, you actually just kind of munch on. I definitely did a bad job cutting close to that seed. You can munch on all this stuff on these, and then this part, which is the hardest to eat, but the most like meat of the fruit, you cut long ways in like columns, in like rows, like you make it look like an Excel sheet kind of. You can do that as big or as thick as you want, and then you turn it out and you can just pick all that fruit right off there, or like I do, you can just I ended up not catching any more fish this morning. It was a rough go at it. I think it's still so cold in the water that they're a little sluggish. I'm in a new spot now. I drove to a place, if you watch my videos, you have seen before. This is where I do most of the deer hunting. It's my family's property here in Northeast Ohio that we hunt at. And I thought I'd walk around and see if I could find some sheds since it's the beginning of March here. All the bucks should have dropped their antlers by now. I went shed hunting last year, found 0 sheds. If I find even one this year, I'll be happy. Brought my binoculars in case I need them to look. If I do end up finding any, I'll whip the camera back out. I'm so psyched right now. It's a little one, but I found one. I walked right past it and then turned around kind of to loop back into this area. I'm in this thick area where a lot of deer bed down. Right there. Popped one up. That's what I'm talking about. A little 4-point. Would have been an 8-pointer if I had 4 on the other side. This thing looks like it's been down for a little while. Heck yeah, we got one. So cool. Let's go. No way. About, I don't even know, like a couple minutes after we found this one, I decided to go over the same area again. And yup, number 2. This one is buried a little bit. These things must have dropped their antlers early this year. I'm assuming this deer was scraping its antlers right on this tree. That's number 2 right there. Here's what this guy looks like. Pulled it out. You can tell it's definitely been sitting there for a little while. That is a lot nicer one. That's going to be a nice deer next year. Here I thought I might have saw one. I found a little skull of a deer that died this year. This is like the craziest thing ever. I kid you not. My shoe came untied. I'm in this same area where there's real thick brush, a bunch of deer bed down. I literally stepped right here. I haven't moved. Went to tie my shoe. And right in front of my foot, number 3. Now, all of these I've found have been, looked like they've been down. See this? You can tell rodents and stuff eat these, so this has been getting gnawed on. All of these have been down for a little while, so maybe I should have gotten out a little bit earlier this year. But there's number 3. That was insane. I went down to tie my shoe. Like, God literally put that one right in front of my foot for me. Great. I would have been happy with just one. We already got 3. It's been about an hour since I found the last shed. I have a ton of more woods to cover and look, but within about 15 minutes of checking myself, I found 8 ticks on my pants. That is enough to freak me out. I've never found that many on me. Maybe 2 is the most I found on me at once. So I think I've had enough of the woods for today. That gives me the heebie-jeebies a little bit. I gotta check all my clothes and my hair and everything. Overall, it was a good day of getting sheds. We've got 3 of them. I would have been happy with just 1, so I'm happy about that. Got a great workout walking. If I had some tick repellent, I could go and check a bunch of areas down here for sheds. There's a bedding area down this way that I think would be great to look in, but we're not going to get to that today. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this episode of EJRC Outdoors. We did a lot of fun stuff yesterday and today. Make sure to get outside, guys. Go do something cool, and I'll see you next time on another episode of EJRC Outdoors.